What's up, family? Dr. G in the building, and the Father has a message for us. He wants you to know that every time you speak, you are sowing seeds. Your words are seeds being planted. All right, family? So you have to ask yourself, when I'm speaking to my family, to my friends, to my neighbors, to my coworkers, and even to strangers, what seeds am I planting? Are you planting seeds of rejection? Or are you planting seeds of acceptance? Are you planting seeds of love? Or are you planting seeds of hate? Are you planting seeds of grace? Or are you planting seeds of impatience? When you speak, are the words you saying diminishing? Or are the words you saying empowering? Are the words you saying speaking life? Or are the words you saying causing death? You have to ask yourself, is what I'm saying contaminating people, or is what I'm about to say going to cleanse the environment that I'm in? Is what I'm about to say going to strengthen people, or is what I'm about to say going to weaken my people? The Father wants you to know that you are an ambassador of Him. You are a model of Him. You are a representation of Him. And if you are to be those things, then He needs you to have His Spirit inside of you. And if His Spirit is inside of you, when people are having encounters with you, they need to be feeling the presence of the Lord, alrighty? They need to know that you're being intentional with how you deal with them. Are you mishandling the people that God sends in your care? Sometimes God will send people in your care for a long period of time, an extended period of time, or sometimes God will only send people in your care for seconds and moments at a time. Are you able to maximize the times and the moments and the shared encounter that God is giving you to these people, with these people? God wants you to make the best of your time, and the way that you can do that is by speaking life, being intentional, being a woman of intentionality, being a man of intentionality, being a king in purpose, being a woman of purpose. Alrighty? And so when people are in your presence, they're like, whoa, that encounter just blew my mind. I have never felt nothing like that before in my life. That conversation was a vibe. That person's presence was a vibe. It was very enlightening. You done changed my world view around. You done challenged me to think about things in a different way than what I'm used to. All right. I feel the peace, the love, the joy. I feel like I just been healed. I feel inspiration. And all of that is because that's the spirit of God inside of you that they're connecting with. God knows how powerful words are. He created everything that we see with His language, with His words, right? He had a vision, He spoke it, He said it's done. And look at the beauty, right? So that's the power that you have living inside of you with just the things that come off the tip of your tongue. And you need to know that whatever you're speaking, as soon as you speak it, it is happening. So you have to decide whether good or bad. If I speak positive, I know that positive things are happening right now for me, so I'm good. But if I'm speaking negative, if I'm used to complaining, if I'm used to being a little pessimistic, then I have to know that that's happening too. And you get to decide what you would like to manifest in your life right now, family. All in the power of your words. Okay? So I dare you to challenge yourself to be mindful of the words that you are using. In counseling, we like to call it cognitive behavioral therapy, abbreviated to CBT. But yes, when your mind, you think something, right? It influences your emotion. So now it's an emotional charge, an emotional trigger that leads to an action. And this action can be positive or negative, but it starts based on your thoughts, right? And so if you decide to think a way, if you decide to renew your mind, have Christ renew your mind. If you decide to say like, hey, I did this way, but I'm not gonna do this that way no more, all right? It's like changing the software to your computer. I always tell my clients, you can't be an HP laptop trying to operate in Mac software. It's not going to work. So allow God to transform you during this challenge, to renew your mind, to say things differently, to do things differently, because you know that everything that you do and everything that you say will have an immediate effect on the people around you. This walk with Christ is bigger than you. And that's what we're trying to get out and into the atmosphere based on the kingdom agenda, okay? We have to start considering one another and considering the impacts that we have on each other. Because if people were a little bit more careful with us, we'd probably be better at this than we are right now, right? But sometimes we have people mishandling us, mishandling what God put in our presence. No, take care of who He sends you. Take care and cherish the moments that He gives you with people, because you never know the power and the impact that you can have over their lives in just that moment and in just that second. Wow, we can end it there. I love y'all, family. That's the word. To God be the glory. Type that in the comments. To God be the glory, okay? Because He gonna get the glory on all of this when we really be who He want us to be consistently. Alrighty, God gonna get all the glory out of our lives, out of our testimonies. I love y'all. Be blessed. Don't forget to be a blessing. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Keys to the Kingdom, where we drop all the keys to the kingdom. Alrighty, and visit infinitelyhealed.com if you want any healing or counseling services that the Queen, Dr. G, offers. Alright, let's sing it out. I believe you lead me to it. Hey, I believe you get me through it. Woo. I believe that you will do it right now. Hey, something has. I believe. Oh my God, that's my girl Tasha Cobbs, okay? She be like, I believe. Ooh. That was me. That wasn't another. All right. I love y'all, family. Thank you for vibing with me always. I'll see y'all in the next video.